Guys, what's going on? What's happening? What up, Raiders? ML, what's going on, ML? Welcome in, guys. Heritage Hobbies, 5 celebrations, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. ML Collector. Oh, Yankees and today, huh? Okay, okay. Let's see. Man, they are, aren't they? I think they are. Morning, Bohan. The legend is here. Oh, man. Man. Playing into his ego too much, Bohan. What's going on, guys? Welcome in. What's happening? Let me know here on the bundle so I don't have my sign up. There we go. Have to choose. I know. Yeah. Let's see who we got left here. A's, White Sox, O's, Giants. Welcome in here, guys. What's up, Double M? What's up, Bubba? We got 15 left. Tried to be pretty aggressive on the prices, but let me know here. We got the bundled deal. What up, Zach? Good morning. There's D's. What's up, D's? Oh. Let me know if you have questions on the checklist about. We got it. We got them. Well, we got one of them up. Get the other one. Dun. Celebration. Yeah. How's it going, guys? Good morning. Welcome in. Yeah, you guys can give him some advice. I hate trying to do that, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Heritage celebration. No, it's series one, so he's not. He's not. He's in Heritage, but he doesn't sign. Do I know the hits for Braves and cards? I can tell you the checklist. I mean, in the Braves in Series One, your rookie is Didier Fuentes. You got like a walk this way for Ozuna, hidden mascots Acuna, dugout peaks Austin Riley, and plus all the other Series One stuff. Yeah, and then in Heritage for the Braves, you have quite a big checklist of like you got 5 relics, you got 4 autos, including Didier Fuentes, Michael Harris, Drake Baldwin, Dale Murphy, a bunch of real one relics. Jordan in celebration. um, no, he's not in celebration. He doesn't. Well, yeah, he doesn't have a base card, and there's no celebration exclusive stuff. I think regular Series One stuff. Regular Series One stuff, he might have some things, but no exclusive celebration stuff. Braves and cards for Cucks Warrior. Okay, all right. I guess that I can. So 24 and 16. What is that? 40. So 36 on the 10% off. There you go, Sue. Right to the next one. Yeah. I loaded that, Zach. So you're all set there. I think. I'm pretty sure there. There you go. There you go. Thank you, Cucks. What does Tampa have in celebration? Let me see. The celebration exclusive stuff for Tampa is Dugout Peaks Caminero, Walk This Way Aranda, 8-Bit Ballers Carson Williams, and then you have a mascot and mascot relic for Raymond. Well, Tampa 2. Tampa 16. $12 left. I mean, I wouldn't call 32 so much, but let's look at their checklist. Yeah, I know, I know. Da, 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 da. For the celebration exclusive stuff, you have a Lawrence Butler dugout peaks. You have a hidden mascots, Kurtz. You have three walk this ways, Kurtz, Soderstrom, and Jacob Wilson. You have a mascot auto, relic, and base, 8-bit ballers, Kurtz. That's your exclusive stuff. Um, the series one is not too bad with Kurtz too, because you have Colby Thomas and Luis. What's his name? Luis Morales. Luis. What's Luis's last name? Anyway. Uh, and in Heritage, you got four Clubhouse Collection relics. You have five real one autos. Rooker, Colby Thomas, Jacob Wilson, Nick Kurtz, Jack Perkins, Raleigh Fingers too, actually. Morales, yes, there we go. Yeah. Anyway, let me know, guys. Welcome in. The celebrations have been a lot of fun. Uh, I constantly see big hits on like social media coming out of celebrations. We'll see what we have here, but you can get all kings, you can get gold mirrors, you can get anything. You can get a bunch of series one stuff. What say you, ML, on the A's? All right. Two. There it is with the 10% off there, Bow Hunter. Series one vet base does not, as it should say down below. Yeah, the Series one vet base does not. Everything in Heritage ships, all the base rookies and everything ship in the celebration. But appreciate that, Bow Hunter. It's 11 left here. What's going on, David? I'm sorry, Zach. I'm gonna keep them for myself. I'm greedy like that. I end up shipping some of like the base Shoheis and stuff like that, but yeah. Yeah. I should vet base in series one for the first few breaks, but yeah, I think everybody's had enough. Morning, guys. Let me know here. ML, let me know here if you design. All four row box of pace. White Sox and O's. Okay, all right. Making me do lots of math today, but I appreciate it. I'm surprised you guys keep that stuff. Rose and White Sox. I'll keep like one of each probably, but White Sox, 24. All right, I get that set up here, ML. Give me a second. No one's complaining. Oh, it's your 28. All right. That's crazy, right, ML? Well, complete. It was a complete game shutout too, right? Wow. All right, ML. So we got 120 on the list. Ripping with the Blue Jays. Thank you. What do we have there? Every card you've ever collected since 1980. You've got a lot of cards. Got a lot of cards here. There's Ablas for the Twins. Thank you, sir. Gracias. Is that the Oblas, the Spanish? I don't know. All right. You like that Spanish, ML? 150 games. Yeah. I hope so. Let's see. Serious stereotyping? What do you mean? It says habla. That's Spanish. So I said gracias. Was that bad? 15, 18-gallon tanks. Holy smokes. All right, let's go. ML, there's your bundle. So maybe, maybe. I'm learning Spanish too. Not really. Thanks, sir. 7 left. Oh, it's legend material right there. Nationals, Rangers, Giants, Padres, Astros, Rockies, and Guardians. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in, guys. We're running the same break back tomorrow too. So if you jumped in and you're like, man, I wish I could have grabbed so and so, check out tomorrow's show. Well, the Yankees killed the Mariners' momentum, although I don't know if they had much momentum to begin with, but the Yankees pitching has been absolutely ridiculous. The Guards and Rockies too? Hablas Joveda. Yeah, that's Spanish. All right. Twins. Mariners faced Max Fried and Cam Schlittler back to back. It was they scored 2 runs in 18 innings. None off of those guys. Yeah. All right. You say Rockies Guards. 12 and 14. We'll do $4 off since you bought a team at full price. We'll go $22 for the Rockies and guards for Abla. Cy Young winner. I don't know, man. Thank you, sir. Gracias. Muchas gracias, señor. Five left. That's it. Five left. That's an easy one. No hablo español. Texas and Washington. All right, Gator. Good morning, Gator. Texas, Washington. 24-34. 24-14. 38. Rangers, Nationals. There it is. Gracias, gracias, señorita. Should I just do a whole show in Spanish? You think so? That's all I know how to say, though. Gracias, and that's about it. Who do the Mariners have? Where are they going? How did I forget that? The Angels. The Angels. There we go, Cucks. Cucks knew it. Yep. Holy smokes. A. Jones in fantasy. I was looking at the whole league scores. He has the most points of any. And actually, me and A. Jones are 1 and 2 in the entire league in fantasy points. And we happen to be playing each other, and I'm losing, even though I have the second most points of everybody in the league. I'm just saying. Yeah, it is. You need to ML. Come on, man. Jeez, it's only like week 1. Yeah. Well, yeah, it is. It is. Not gonna lie. Dun, 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 dun. No, you don't at all. I don't know what do you mean barely? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I don't know what I honestly I have no idea what happened there. Um like why not why'd they send him down if they're gonna bring him up in 5 days? Like it doesn't make any sense to me. Unless the Cole Emerson deal kind of hurried their deal with Connor and they wanted I don't know if that had much to do with it, Zag. I mean, I don't know. It's odd, but the only thing I can think of is the Colt Emerson deal necessitated they get Connor done pretty quick, and they wanted to be eligible for the draft pick if Connor wins Rookie of the Year, so they had to promote him before signing that deal. I don't know. Mariners lost eligibility for a draft pick if Colt comes up, but I think it might be a little bit for Colt, but we'll see. Going to Sal. Sal's off to a hot start. Sal's off to a hot start. We got 3 teams left here. At least he was the last time I checked. It's been a few days, but Ready for Sloan. He's like 18 years old or whatever, but maybe 19. Sloan man is ridiculous. Absolutely filthy. Yeah, Jacob Wilson. Well, we'll have some red rookies to chase here in Bowman pretty soon. I think we'll get a Bowman pre-order next week. Maybe the week after, but I'm thinking it's going to come next week. Yeah, he did, Emma. He really did. Be careful who you stash with your red rookies. You never know. Yeah, Zach. Yeah, I got you. I got you. But yeah, that should be fun. We don't know what prospects are in there, of course, but we got some guesses. We got some guesses. Ethan Holiday. We hope Edward Florentino's in there. No good on defense, huh? ML wants Casey. Okay. April Fools. No April Fools on April 3rd. Come on. Actually, speaking of Casey and Bowman, how much time? I don't know if you're here still, but did you see that both Cags and Bobby have crystallized in Bowman? That's gonna be a fun chase. That's gonna be fun. Tops posted the images of some of their crystallized yesterday on Instagram, and yeah, both Cags and Bobby. I didn't know. No. Renee says hi. Oh, hey Renee. I just saw him last night on Instagram. Yeah, you could, Zach. They posted it on the Top's dugout account. Yeah, I'm sure they do. Yeah, it changes things when you don't have to pay full price for your inventory. It's a game changer, you know. But you're gonna get me going here, Emma. Let's not do that. Uh, is that really what it is, Emma? Or are you just making it up? Man, Ben, listen, I hope he does well. I have a little bit of concern based on his spring training performance, but we'll see how it goes, man. We'll see how it goes. All I'm saying, listen, we have to have realistic expectations for a 19-year-old, all right? I know he's like the greatest thing since Jesus, but let's have realistic expectations, all right? For his sake too. They wanted to apply. I was talking. Oh, okay. That's California salary too. That's 70's not much. There you go. For every at bat. We got 3 teams left here, guys. Let's run a couple bucks off these teams and get going here. Astros. Yeah, 70's probably pretty rough in California. Unless you're just like a single guy that probably most of those guys are. Dun, dun, dun. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all. Yep, that's how they roll. Yeah, MVP boxes. He was drooling over him. Don't get me started. He certainly is a good foot soldier of tops. Let's say that. He's a good foot soldier of tops. Giants 18. Yep. Couple bucks off the Giants here. Last three. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, they really shouldn't be MLA. They really, really shouldn't be. I know. Yeah, it's not nearly that much. And I didn't add up the team prices, but I'm sure it's far more than 25. Hammer time. All right, hammer time. Okay, all right. Astros, Pods, and Giants. Oh, yeah, here. 2016, 40, 56. There's your closeout. 6K for the Dodgers. Woo! Thank you, Hammer time. Appreciate it, man. Crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. Look, if you, I mean, respect if you got the money to throw into that stuff, but like, anyway. Anyway, all right, let's start breaking. Break it button here. Let me get my, hold on, let me get my knife. I swear I bought my sharper knife down. Is the market down, dude? I don't know, man. Every day I get notifications. The market's up 600. The market lost everything it gained. I don't know. It's very volatile. Hey, you had chances. You had chances. All right. Stock market's been crazy, that's for sure. Hey, what order do we do this in, by the way? Two, one, three. I don't know what you're talking about. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, two Sally, one. Hold on. One, 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 one. Oh no. One, two, one, three. Is that the play? All right, whatever. We'll figure it out. Let's just do let's just do the heritage. Let's just do both heritage boxes because that's easier. Boo! What you talking about? Oh, Olympus coming in hot. Um, I forgot to download the thing. Hold on. I know I don't like. I appreciate it. Let's do that. All right. So I thought for sure I brought my other knife down. Somebody must have snagged it, which is super annoying. But oh well. Heritage number one. I'll put that right there. Everybody can see that over there, kind of. Yeah, all right. Good enough. All right, good luck, guys. Appreciate you being in the break, as always. We're running the same break back tomorrow, so if you like this one, check it out tomorrow. Yeah, that's true. That's true. We got decal edge there. If you want to alternate, we can do some celebrations after this. We do have a decal edge. Speaking of business, I really need to get my taxes done. If you guys haven't done your taxes, it's coming up. It's coming up. All right. Yeah, yeah. What do we got here? O'Neill Cruz. Hey, we got dark grays. We got dark grays. Alternate packs. Oh no. Willie Adamas on the blue sparkle. Starling Marte gray. Who's happy to see dark grays or what is it? Yeah, dark grays. Nick Kurtz on the chrome. Freddie Peralta, blue sparkle. There's a refractor for Bryson Stott and the Phillies. Zach Neto, Yon Moncada. There's Mizorowski. Here comes a decal edge. And it's a four. It's a quad rookie decal edge. Ah, man. All right. Randomize that one. We got the Dodgers, Tigers, Cardinals, and Rockies on that one. They are pretty hard to tell. Yeah. Yeah, they are. Who's going to win it? Nick Rackett. I was going to say who's heard of these guys, but they have Troy Melton on that one. Troy Melton's not that bad, but yep. I thought Troy Melton was pretty good, but maybe I'm mistaken there. I don't know. All right. But a quad rookie card in general is not great for a parallel. 101. That looks like a relic. Ooh, that looks like a numbered relic. All right. Little numbered relic to 77. Should I sign it? Dun, dun, dun. There's Sal. And there's Jeff McNeil for the Mets. Jeff McNeil, 63 of 77. Jeff McNeil on the chrome. Jeff McNeil pack. Evan Carter on the blue sparkle. And Michael Garcia Dargre. Carlos Beltran. Reggie Jackson on the ready in action. Hunter Green Chrome. Parker Meadows. I mean, did you have the Mets? You don't have any teams here, I don't think. Mets, Dan. Dan Mets. Is he hurt again, Zach? I don't know, man. I don't know. It wasn't that I fell for it. I just didn't know who had him. So I had to look. All right. Morning up. With two stripes. Yeah. I hear you. Dalen Lyle Chrome. Why am I not tilted down? There's Luis Garcia Jr. and Marcelo Mayer on the dark gray. Pete Alonso, raw power. Ezekiel Tovar on the refractor for the Rockies. These refractors are like extra shiny. They're very impressive, impressively shiny. Ketel Marte, blue sparkle, and Sagasi on the dark gray. They did a good job making them shiny. Say that. Yeah, yeah. Last stack of the first box. Do we go celebration after this? Is this what we want? We do a little back and forth. ML, that's what ML said. All right, well. I think I can handle it. That wasn't too hard. No, no, no. Maybe we'll do two celebrations and then back to Heritage. All right, fine. We'll do it. We'll do it. Eduardo Rodriguez. There's Tovar on the dark gray. Addison Barger. Chrome. Otto Lopez, dark gray. Lennon Sosa on a blue sparkle. Luke Keishel, Chrome. Cal Tucker and Mason Wynn Enterprise. That's what you'll do. Okay. Well, I'm glad that in about a year and a half, I'll have an example of how to run a show. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to that. A debut show patch. That's funny. Showborn debut patch. It's good. That's good. I like it. All right, Celebration Mega number 1 or Uno ML. There's a lot of inserts in this. There's a lot of inserts. Uno is a game. It sure is. Let's see what we got here. Can't go too fast with the base because you got the dugout peaks and the walk this ways. There's Chad Patrick on the confetti. Juan is a person. James Wood. Bernie Brewer and Alex Freeland on the 8-bit. We got a backwards something here. All right. Is it just pink? I don't know. There's James Wood. Why is it backwards? What? Every time these are backwards, they're pink or numbered. What just happened? Well, that looks like a base insert. like literally every time. That's the first time I've ever seen a base 91 insert backwards. Fantastic. All right, there's Pete Alonso and Swing of Fryer. Like ever. Colson Montgomery. Confetti. 4 ML. Cags on the stars of the MLB. Gunner here. Cal Ripken. And Angel Martinez. Kyle Schwarber. Greatest hits. Devers, PCA, and Raymond. Max Schumann on the confetti. There's Trout, Mr. Red, and Carson Williams on the inserts. Okay, another backwards one. I think these are these all just backwards? I don't know. Don Mattingly. Yeah. Okay. All right. Juan Soto, Owen Casey, and Otani on the drip. Nice Otani. Well, we're just gonna be like that in this case. That's okay. As long as we know. Here's a Dodger on the 2026 gold. Tommy Edmond. Very nice. Opening day, Tyler Freeman for the Rockies. Max Fried on the confetti. Acuna. Yelich. Mascot. Max Fried may not give up a run all year, just so you guys know. First 2, 0 runs. He doesn't have an ERA yet. Yeah, Olympus. It's the yeah. I forget what you call those. Vintage or real one? No, real one parallel. He doesn't give up a run either. Yeah. It's crazy. Sale too. Yeah, I'd say generally pitching is ahead of hitting coming out of spring training. That is a good question. Since Cal's gonna hit one tonight, I'm gonna go with Cal. Is it below 60? I don't know. Oh, Cucks Warrior, get out of here! Get out of here! Did Skeens pitch twice yet, or is he going tonight? Is the second one tonight? He has. How did he do the second time? I didn't notice. He beat the Reds. All right. He did better the second time. Well, that's good. All right. Second half of Celebration 1. We got a relic. We got a relic. Profiles. Vladdy Stars, Ricky Henderson, and Jazz Chisholm. Most of the inserts that I'm putting to the side will be sleeved and stuff. Just so you know. Some of them top loaded. Jacob Marcy is the confetti. Abbott did. Mookie, Bobby, and Slider. Kansas City Royals on the relic. There's Bobby Witt Jr. Ooh, to 150. Nice hammer time. Numbered Bobby relic. Bat relic. 71 on the print. Very cool. Here's a backwards 91. Base. Jordan Stars, Matt Chapman, and Ellie De La Cruz. Couple of backwards things here. Troy Johnson, guessing hollow foil. There it is. Trevor Rogers, confetti, and Gunner, Kershaw, and Baxter. There's Roman on the big ticket. Vladdy and Dinger. There's Chase Burns. Ooh, 5 of 50 on the gold hollow foil for the Stros. Very nice. Confetti Christopher Sanchez, Bryce Harper, Tatis, and Andrew McCutcheon. Were the Stros? The, yeah, I thought it was part of the closeout deal. There's Hamilton. Yeah. Yeah. All tops team Chapman, Acuna Stars, Corbin Carroll, and Roman Anthony 8-bit ballers. Bobby O Jr. Stadium auto from 24. Very nice. Let's do one more celebration before we get back into the heritage. Decent box, man. 2 numbered cards and a numbered relic. Actually, not decent. That's a really good box. It's probably the more short printed one. Yeah. I mean, one box. Look at all these. Look at all these inserts. Crazy. Ascot auto. Ew. What's more in there? $100 for a full set of mascots. Yeah, that's pretty good. Sounds pretty good. Oh, the hidden mascot. Yeah. Yeah, I like the hidden mascots. I'm glad they're not super hidden. That's not a very centered card. Okay. Tigers team card on the confetti. Dude, the elves were crazy hard to find. Lindor and Mizorowski 8-bit. Gabriel Moreno, rainbow foil. Skeens on the profiles. Roman Anthony Titans, Kyle Tucker, and Wally, the green monster. In this, Brian? Yeah, I mean, they're not backwards, so it'll be like the last base card, the last forward card before the inserts. So you just gotta make sure you slow down before you hit the inserts. There's Yelich on the confetti. Roman Anthony, Bernie Brewer, Alex Freeland. Same with the dugout peaks and the walk this way. They're right there, the very last card before the backwards cards. Griffey 91, Ellie De La Cruz Titans, Ricky on the 8-bit, and Chisholm game day drip. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Keibert Ruiz opening day for the Nats. There's Vinny P on the confetti. Yelich, Bobby Perennial, and Slider. First pitch, Carolyn Marks. Sit that over there. Judge on the stars of the MLB, Matt Chapman drip, and Ellie 8-bit. Pedro Paez, Paul Skeens, Mookie, and Mookie. Not much in that first half. See what the second half brings us. 2 IBs in Heritage. Yeah. Your Stanton. He was hitting well in the Mariners series. I know that. All right, guys. I haven't got a hit out of this box yet. Usually there's one or two, so we'll see what we got here. We'll see what we got. Triple on the confetti. Randomize that one. Tatis, Fredbird, and Nick Kurtz. PCA, Tatis, Machado, and Tatis. Bregman on the confetti. Basayo, Altuve, and Blooper. Pirate Parrot auto. Yeah. I hope we get a mascot auto. They probably do pretty well. Is that a relic? Yeah, a relic here. Zach Wheeler relic to 25. Wow. Okay. All right. To 25 on a Zach Wheeler. Somebody bought them Raiders. Let's go Raiders. Jeez. Yeah, I don't know who signs those. There's Miz, Scooble, Baez, and Schwarber. Sedane Rafaela on the hollow foil. There's Yamamoto confetti, Bobby, Lindor, and Tessie. Roman greatest hits, Bobby. There's mascot for the Brewers, Bubba Chandler, 8-bit. To 150 here. One more hit. Or is it a triple? It is a triple. Yeah, they really could. Schmidt, Julio, Judge, and Mr. Met. Well, that turned out all right, too. Relic to 25 and card to 150 there in the box. I like these celebrations, man. I like these celebrations. Because I'm a child. Yeah. I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, I got you, Olympus. Did you know they're taking the wheel away? Did you hear that? There's going to be no more wheel. Bye bye, whatnot wheel. Yeah, wheel's going away for everybody. They're still having the brake. They're still having the brake feature that'll randomize it, but that wheel is a thing of the past. I don't know if it's gone right now, but it's if it's not, it's gone any day. Yeah, no buyers giveies, but that was always against the terms. They just clarified. So duck races are illegal too, actually. But yeah, you can still randomize. I don't know really how they want you to do it. Well, you can do the buyer's givey, but you have to use the actual setup um, that whatnot does. You can't like say, "Hey, I'm gonna randomize this blaster to a buyer," and then just like use a wheel or something. You actually have to use the buyer's givey functionality, which I which has always been the case, to be honest. Oh yeah, that should be long gone. 2 for 1. Yeah. All right. Yamamoto quad rookies on the dark gray. Key Brian Hayes on the chrome. Raiders, you got a nice hit, man. Did you see that? Or did you miss it? The big dumper for Bow Hunter. Amazing. Amazing. Big dumper. Garrett Crochet. Dalton Varsho. Shane Smith. I picked up Shane Smith in fantasy because he's supposed to be good. He's like the White Sox ace, and he really sucked. He really sucked, so I dropped him. You Darvish Dark Gray. Nah, Brian, not today. Today's not a day for that. It's Friday. Cleveland's fifth. Yeah, yeah. White Sox don't have pitching. Yeah, I really like the nickname variations. My only complaint with this product, man, is just I wish there was a couple more autos in a case versus versus relics, man. If they somehow could fix that, if we could like get at least 4 or 5, it would be a pretty cool product. But yeah, just need a couple more autos to make it a great product. I still liked it, but you know, Logan. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not really a fan of Logan. Yeah, the banner variation. Yep, half auto, half relic. Yeah, that would be super super solid. Ooh, ooh, Ron Guidry. ML's like Yankees are due. Yankees are due. Ron Guidry. I don't know. Is he a Hall of Famer, Guidry? I don't know, but it's Ron Guidry, legend, legend. That's how you say his name, Brian. If you say it different, you say it wrong. Yeah, I like legend relics, man. I like legend relics. Gidry? It's not Guidry. I don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I should listen to somebody from Boston on how to pronounce anything. That's as a general life rule. That's how I roll. Humberto Hernandez, Jorge Mateo. PCA ready in action. Yeah, no, it's suspicious, isn't it? Hey, that's a black too. That's not dark gray. That is a black Cody Clemens for the Twins. Very nice. It's a good box. Yandy Diaz. And we're only halfway through the box. Pick on the breaker, not each other. Okay, all right. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Halfway, we have a red ink auto, black border, and nickname variation. See what else we got in this box here. Oh, that's fun. Jeez. One of his nicknames is Gator. Are you talking about Deidre? Yo, the buyer 300. Holy smokes. Matt Wallner. Of course, you would know that Gator girl. Yeah. Matt Wallner. It's a Wallner box. Edwin Diaz on the dark blue. There's Schwarber on the power. Raw power. Edgar Quero. There's Brian Wu on the Blue Sparkle, and Jeffers Dark Green. $125. Not bad, not bad. Who's Mike Greenwell? Are we supposed to know who that is? I don't know who that is. Mike Greenwell. Brian's just making things up. We might have a blue chrome here. What's up, Satin? Satin, did I see that? Did I see that Skunk Free is back? I didn't disrespect him. I just didn't know he existed. I just didn't know he existed. Well, we got a good box already, and I think we have a numbered chrome to finish off this box here. There's a quad rookie. Christian Moore on the dark gray. Jackie Judson, another made-up guy. Hey, a little Juan Soto image variation, too. Holy smokes, this box. Jeez. Christian Yelich, Jacob Young, Dalton Varsho. There's Schlittler. Schlittler's an SP. And Kikuchi. Kikuchi on the blue to 150. For the Angels, there's Bieber and Colson Montgomery. So we got an image variation, a blue to 150, a red ink auto, a black border, and a nickname variation in that one box. It's wild. Because it's an SP. I don't know. It's just one of the base SPs. Yeah, Top said so. They printed like 2% less of them, and they call them SPs. All right. Let's get to that celebration. 3 more boxes. I think he is. Yeah, I think he is. I still don't get what. Because he's an S. Because he's an SP. I don't get it. Let me scroll up. He said, "Why was Schlittler a SP?" And you said, "Because he is an SP." Is that the joke? That's the joke. Oh, that's a dumb. You starting pitcher? How am I supposed to know? You said we're talking about short prints, and you say SP, and I'm automatically supposed to know you meant starting pitcher. Holy smokes! It's like you say one thing and you mean another. Are you a woman? You got that one? That was a good joke. All right. Yeah. Okay. No offense, Gator. All right, but you mean, come on, Gator knows. You know, Gator. Trevor McGill. Jay's uniform. I do play in the uniform. Okay, all right, Ed. All right, Ed. Confetti. Julio. Kershaw. Baxter. Vladdy on the 91. Miz. Dinger and Chase Burns. Pareto. Cags. Tatis and McCutcheon. I don't apologize for me. Dun, dun, dun. Rafaela greatest hits, Buxton, Alonso, and Fryer. Tatis on the confetti. Ellie, Gunner, and Cal Ripken. Trevor Larnack on the rainbow foil. 91 Arenado. Juan Soto, PCA, and Raymond. Brandon Walter. Paul Skeens, Mr. Red, and Carson Williams. Dun, dun, dun. All right, see what we got in the second half. First half was a little light. Let's see what we got here in the second half. Running the same break back tomorrow, guys, so check that out. We're going to start 30 minutes later at 6 o'clock, as we do some Saturdays. Let's see what we got in here. Bryce Harper profiles, Corbin Carroll Titans, and Owen Casey, Shohei Otani. 7 Eastern. We go central. This is a central time. This is a central time room. Berrios on the confetti. Chase Burns Stars, Yelich, and White Sox mascot. There's Scooble on the 91. Lindor and Corbin Carroll. There's Roman Anthony, 8-bit. Matt Shaw on the hollow foil. Confetti Will Banfield and PCA Titans. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, we usually do see some pinks. Mrs. Met. Ooh, nice. Jonah Tong team logo border. Mets are kind of killing it here, man. Mets. It's like the third hit for the Mets. Very cool on this one. Put all the Mets together. How about that right there? Boom, boom, boom. Who was it that picked up the Mets? Dan. That's right. No Olympus. All right, there's Padres, J Ram, and Mariner Moose. There's Otani 8-bit. Jackson Holiday, opening day. Nice for the O's. Pavin Smith, Bryce Harper, and Vladdy. CJ Kafis, One of these times I'm going to flip over a 91. It's going to be pink, but not yet. Corbin Carroll, Chris Sale, and Rosie Red. All right, two more. 491. Yeah, it could be. Or auto. At least the backs of the autos look different than a normal one, so we'll be able to tell if it's an auto before we flip it. But I don't. I'm just pushing harder. It's the same one. I brought my knife down too, and people come into my office and take things, and it's really annoying. Yeah, sorry, Zach. Fred Bird. They lose what at Christmas? Oh yeah, yeah. Well, there's a lot of cutting at Christmas, so I'm in there. Kyle Teal, Ellie, and Kyle Teal. Ronald Acuna, 91. Messiah, mascot, and Mike Trout. Walk this way, Brenton Doyle for the Rockies. And that's where you find them, right in front of the backwards cards. Ben Rice, confetti. Aaron Judge, Bryce Harper, and Ronald Acuna. Brenton Doyle, walk this way. No, they've got a special checklist for him. There's a pink triple player here. Profiles: James Wood, Jacob Wilson, Freddie Freeman, Billy the Marlin. Colby Thomas on the confetti. Otani, Jose Ramirez, and Ronald Acuna. Another triple hit here on the rainbow foil. Randy Johnson on the 91. James Wood, Scooble, and Orbit. Quinn Priester. Opening day for the Brewers. Nico, confetti. Vladdy and Paz and Jeter. Big ticket. Jose Ramirez, Mookie, Ryan, and Julio. I think he's talking about the walk this way, Emma. Walk this way. See what this one has here. I want to hit a dynasty patch auto. We need a dynasty mascot patch auto. Yeah, we already answered that like 5 minutes ago, Emma. Keep up, man. Keep up. Olympus acting like it's the first time he heard that, like I didn't just say it too. Just, I'm just kidding, guys. Just kidding. All right, what do we got here? Read louder. Greatest hits: Freddie Freeman, Tatis, Otani, and Philly Fanatic. Hayden Bird song on the confetti. Tatis, TC Bear, and Bobby on the 8-bit. Colson Montgomery, 91. Basayo, Ken Griffey Jr. on the 8-bit, and Carlos Correa. Royals Muscle on the confetti. Scooble, Soto, and Ace. Roman there. J Ram on the all tops team. Trout, Churio, and Cags 8-bit. Got a gold to 2026 incoming. It is Mike Yastrzemski for the Royals. Washington team card on the hollow foil. Jurickson Profar, Otani, Skeens, and the A's mascot. There's apparently his name is mascot. Hits from that mega include the gold to 2026 and a walk this way. Not bad, not bad. The glare seems to be in a different spot today, which is interesting. All right. We got one more celebration. Yeah, I haven't either. It's crazy. Is it because this is in a different spot? If we move it up, does the glare fix? No, not really. I don't know. Same knife. Yeah, same knife. Because there's a spice rack. A light on each side, far enough away. Ah, I'll have to look into that. So a light that like kind of like cancel each other out, I guess. Do you, come on, have time. You got to use it, man. I know lighting is not my specialty. Lighting is definitely not my specialty. I may not. I don't really have room for it. I kind of have a tight space here. I have room for lights everywhere. There's cags on the confetti. Ellie, Juan Soto, and Ace. There's Nick Kurtz on the pink. Nice Kurtz here. I do. All right. Thanks, Emmett. 91 Kyle Teal, Yelich, Jackson Churio, and Cags 8-bit. Jonah Heim. It takes two on the confetti. Aaron Judge, Skeens, and mascot. Boot the dog. It's a good idea. Further left, camera rotated counterclockwise to the crease. Nobody complained about the man. You guys are good. The dog. I'm fine if the dog is. I'm fine if the dog dies. Christian Yelich. I mean, I would never facilitate such a thing, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I know somebody whose black lab got cancer and died at like 7 years old. All I'm saying is that there are worse things. There's Julio and mascot Mike Trout. Dallas Garcia on the opening day. Gabriel Moreno, Mizorowski, Harper, and Acuna. What? What? I don't hate women. Where'd you come up with that? Where did you come up with that? Gunnar Henderson, Cags, Freeman, and Billy. What? I know. You guys are crazy. I never even once said anything that could be interpreted as that. I do not. Celebration or confetti. Roman Anthony, TC Bear, and Bobby Witt. Oh, just earlier comment? Oh, come on. That's called playful banter. I did not. I was just referring to your communication style. All right, last little stack here, guys. Again, we're running this back tomorrow. Teams are loaded. Teams are loaded. See what we can pull in here. Roman. Romy on the hollow foil. There's Christian Moore on the confetti. James Wood, Vladdy, and Mrs. Met. Miguel Cabrera on the 91. Bobby Titans. There's Mariner Moose and Otani 8-bit. Walk this way, Nolan Arenado. Two walk this ways. Yep, I do. You always look at the card before the backwards cards. You got to look. Take a second look. This one would have been super hard to find if you're going quick. It's like this in the pack. Yeah, walk this way. You see that confetti? Bobby, Bryce Harper, and Vladdy. All right, last stack here. Good luck. Lindor, Skeens, Sale, and Rosy Red. Like I said, we're running it back tomorrow. Langoliers on the confetti. Julio. Oops, there goes Ellie. And Kyle Teal 8-bit. Shea is that what you're talking about? Yeah. Chad Patrick. Please don't grade the 8-bit ballers. All right, Chad Patrick. Ellie on the 91. Mookie, Otani, and Philly Fanatic. Francisco Lindor, big ticket. There's Roman. There's Griffey and Correa to close us out. 11,000 of them. Yeah. We do have some multiplayer cards to randomize here, so stick around for a second. Got actually quite a few of them. Is that it? Oh, this one too. Shoot, there's a bunch. All right, 4 of them here. Bottom left, cards. I just realized, I don't know. All right, quad rookies here. Deckle Edge. Yeah, it was, that box was insane. Top right for the Tigers. Deckle Edge, Tigers. Any more quads? No, triples. Here's one more quad. Bottom right, Reds. All right, where's my triple spinner, left, right, center? To Max Fried and the Yankees. To 150 here, going to the right. It's Freddie Freeman and the Dodgers. Last one, pink. Garrett Crochet and the Red Sox. All right, quick recap here. We already saw those ones. We don't need to recap those. What do we do? What do we got? What do we got? We're just going to lump them all together. We're going to put them all together. All right. Opening day, Adolis Garcia, Nick Kurtz on the pink, Jackson Holiday opening day, Tyler Freeman opening day. I didn't top load a couple other opening days in there, but that's right. Yastrzemski to 2026, Kikuchi to 150. Big dumper name variation for the Mariners. Got gold hollow foil for the Astros to 50. Edmund to 2026. Walk This Way, Brenton Doyle. Juan Soto image variation. Cody Clemens black border. Zach Wheeler on the patch to 25. Walk This Way, Nolan Arenado for the Cards. We got a hand-numbered relic to 77. Jeff McNeil. Jonah Tong on the team logo border. And Bobby Witt Jr. on the relic numbered to 150. And Ron Guidry red ink auto numbered to 77. That's it, guys. Like I said, running it back tomorrow. Check it out. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Have a good one. Have a good one. Go see, I guess, Wax Room. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Zach.